All right, everybody, it is 3:30, and it is time to get started. Welcome to another Green Wave Esports match today. Today, Long Branch Green Wave will be going up against Absegami in Overwatch. I remember last week, Long Branch played Absegami in Street Fighter 6, in which Absegami had an absolute dominant match win over the Green Wave, so we're going to see if Long Branch is going to be able to get a little bit of payback today in Overwatch. Looking at the rule set real quick, it's going to be first team to take 2 maps will win the match. Map draws do not count and are thrown out. The home team, which will be Long Branch today, is going to be able to get their pick for the control map, and then the losing team will be able to pick their game mode and respective map. Winning team will pick their side if it is a game that has an offense and a defensive element to it. So let's go on over to the map pool. Whoops. Let's find the game real quick. Oops. Looks like it's just a little bit blown out. I'll go ahead and fix that real quick. Alright. And going over the rosters today on the side of the Long Branch Green Wave, we got September, Gilcraft, Aaron, Daviball 1313, and Reaper 7812. On the side of the Absegami Braves, we got Sumboy, Razin, Pak, Mr. Pancake, and Master Junkie. Burnt Toast and Endless might be in the teams, or being the coaches for the respective teams. So looking at the map pool, looking at control, looks like we're going to have the choice between Lijiang, Busan, and Nepal. I believe Long Branch probably going to go with Lijiang. I know between those 3 maps, Lijiang is definitely a fan favorite. And if you check our updated scorecards up at the top of the screen, you'll see that Long Branch having their win against Colonia getting added to their record. And it looks like Absegami, unfortunately, taking a loss in the previous match. So we'll see how these 2 teams will match up once we get started here. Now I'm going to flip on over to the match screen because I believe I got to adjust it. Oh, no, it's good to go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I know that today, new season getting released, new character, new tank hero, Hazard, is now released into the game, though he is not going to be eligible to play for the next 2 weeks. So that's going to be when we come back from winter break. Hazard is going to be on the table. Not sure if he's going to be an outstanding meta tank pick. We're going to have to see, but like I said, in a lot of these GSC matches, there's a little bit more leeway, so I think we'll definitely see some Hazard come January. I think he's definitely a fun and interesting tank. Got a quick match to try him out before we got all set up with like the stream for the match today. He's definitely a fun tank to see. I know last week Long Branch had a pretty good run on their Junker Queen Rush comp. Gonna expect to see some of that again today. Absegami, I don't think I checked out their stream or anything at all, so it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise in terms to what they're gonna be playing. Alright, can't really read the text chat of what's going on there. Alright, looks like everyone's just about to get squared away. Yeah, looks like we're going to be going off to Lijiang Tower.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Flipping on over to the match screen. Alright. Good old Lijiang. We're probably going to be seeing this map a few times this season. I wouldn't be surprised if we played it first every match. Alright. I can see here in the Long Branch Arena, looks like we are getting that Junker Queen Brawl comp, or Rush comp, that Long Branch favored in the previous match. Looks like a little bit of change up in the DPS lineup. Looks like Gilcraft going to be going over to the railgun hit scan slinging Sojourn. Aaron going to be on the Reaper, a little bit of brawly anti-tank goodness. Daviball on his signature Lucio pick. and Reaper going to be on Kiriko once again.
One.
As you can see here, Gelcraft is going to be Symmetra and is going to place the TP so that his teammates can quickly get to the point as fast as possible, saving a little bit of extra time when it comes to getting to the point. So it looks like Longbranch is going to get her to the point first. Let's see how the action will commence. Oh, looks like enemy going to be coming up on the right side of the point. Oh, looks like Aaron going to be going for an assassination in the back line. Going to be finding the Ana. That's going to be a lot of healing. Ooh, looks like Sunboy going to be on the Venture. Dangerously low. Ooh, Pancake is also dangerously low right there. Looks like Davyball going to be jumping into the back line, and Lucio going to be supporting his team to get some eliminations. Looks like Longbranch is going to be getting the first capture of the day. Looks like Aaron going to get game picked off in that fight, but it's not the end of the world. His trusty teammate Davyball and Lucio are going to be going back to taxi him to get him back to the team fight as fast as possible. Alright, let's see if Gelcraft can find anything with his rail cannon from the back line. Looks like Aaron trying to get a little bit. Going to be using that bait to get out there in position with his team. Not able to find anything right there. Ooh, that's going to be a good rail cannon. Good tank. Dangerously low. Ooh, Gelcraft going to be finding the rail cannon shot. Longbranch is going to have a lot of space to work here with the Absegami's tank down. That's going to be another one. Another limb from the side of Longbranch. Ooh, it's going to be another one. Davyball going to be finding one. Going to the back line. Going to be finding another one. Triple kill right there for Davyball. I'd say when it comes to Overwatch, nothing can be quite as scary as a Lucio that wants to take the fight to you. Look, Aaron might be going for a little bit of flanking action here. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, he's going to find the Juno up here. It's going to be an easy elimination. Oh, going to be whipping a few shots. Oh, not going to commit to it. Ooh, but it looks like Longbranch is going to be finding two. Absegami going to be finding one. Looks like Absegami going to be going from Zarya to the Reinhardt. Overwatch's iconic tank character. Looks like all the pressure is going to be applied to him. He's going to be dangerously low. He's going to get pushed back into the choke. Longbranch is going to be finding the Venture pick. Looks like there's going to be some blows traded on both sides. Looks like he's going to be trying to play a little bit. Oh, looks like the freeze is going to be getting committed from Absegami. The Rampage is going to come through for September. See if he can find the left. He's going to find the Ana. The Mei down. Davyball going to be committing the sound barrier to keep his team up. The nano boost onto the Reinhardt is not going to mean much. Aaron going to come through with the Death Blossom to clean up Absegami, and Longbranch is going to be taking map 1 here on Lijiang Tower.
Bad omen comes.
Great first round here from Longbranch. Once again, that Junker Queen rush comp and some cheeky DPS picks coming out from Aaron and Gelcraft going to be getting Longbranch a swift victory. 0 to 100
You can
real
outthink
quick.
your opponent. It's easy to outfight them. Think you can keep
Alright,
up?
looks like Longbranch. Let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. Looks like September going 12-0 in that first round. Almost 4,000 damage. Almost 1,000 over his DPS teammates. And almost head and shoulders above what Absegami's putting out. Looks like you got the Torbjorn. Let's see what Absegami is going to have planned here. Looks like Davyball going to be getting aggressive here. Both the supports going to be working together. Aiden going to be TPing in, or Reaper TPing in to give him some assistance. Looks like Davyball in a little bit of an advantageous position. Looks like Aaron going to be in the back line, going to find something. Oh, but he's not going to have his fate to get out. Though I think Longbranch is going to have the staying power here to get a few extra picks that's going to give them the advantage to hold this choke. The point, though, not captured. This might give Absegami some chance to regroup. Longbranch still. Point, still have neutral point. Ooh, Reinhardt going dangerously low. Going in with the axe, and Gelcraft's mine going to be finding the pick. Absegami going to find it on Aaron, though. Longbranch getting stuck in a little bit of brawl here. Point still neutral. Looks like Gelcraft's going to be on the flank. flanks if you can find someone. That Zenyatta's looking like a juicy target. Ooh, he's gonna get the headshot right there on to Ana. She's dangerously low, dangerously low. Daviball gonna be going in. He's gonna be getting 2 kills. He's gonna be taking out both supports right there. Long Branch gonna be getting capture on the point. And with Absegami's Torbjorn and Reinhardt falling, Long Branch is going to be taking this point. Long Branch gonna be getting first touch on the point. Like Absegami gonna try. Looks like their Zenyatta player might be going a little bit too far in. Long Branch almost finding the pick there. Gotta watch out for staggers walking into full team fights that you need to be ready for. Spellcraft laying in some damage, getting that railgun charge. The pancake going down a little bit. That's gonna be 1 up. Gonna be going up 2 for Long Branch, up 3. Yellcraft doing hella ton of damage with that railgun. Long Branch once again going up to 40% and climbing. And let's look, they're gonna have 3 ultimates to play with here. I'm sure Absegami probably has 1 or 2 in their reserves. Definitely gotta watch out for that transcendence that's gonna keep, well actually, September's Carnage, you can possibly counter that, but it is down. Looks like the Hinder Grenade is gonna come through. Aaron's gonna be able to get out though. September doing a great job pulling this point. Looks like someone from Absegami is on the point and taking it. Well, looks like Daviball gonna quit the sound barrier, gonna basically eat up as much as he can from that Earth Shatter. Transcendence is getting committed. Well, looks like that Reaper from Absegami was the previous one to go into the back line. Looks like Absegami gonna be getting their first team fight win of the match. Going to be getting that progress up towards 20%. Long Branch. Oh, looks like Skillcraft catching Reinhardt with the shield down there. Going to charge it up the railgun for this first engagement. Long Branch looking. Oop. Cassidy going dangerously low. The bleed damage from the knife is going to find him. Looks like the Katsuni rush going to come through. Reinhardt dangerously low. Absegami's players all going down. Long Branch going to be flipping the point back over, going to be climbing up over 70%.
Enemy here!
As the clock gets dangerously close towards 85%, it looks like it might be a 1 more fight opportunity for Absegami to swing this round in their favor. So September is here. Ooh, that's going to be a good boot from Daviball, keeping Reinhardt on his side of the choke, not getting anything with that pin. Looks like Yellcraft going to be committing to overclock. He has noticed that a team player from Absegami's back here. Oh, unfortunately, he's going to get killed from Reaper. Though Reaper going to be killing Reaper. Reinhardt going to be getting nano boosted. There's going to be a lot of damage and a lot of damage reduction on that Reinhardt player. Long Branch going to be looking to back out. The point is at 99%. They're going to be looking for 1 more victory. They're not going to have to worry about that nano boost for another fight or so being committed in that last fight. Long Branch trying to find a way at this point. Oh, that's going to be a good pick for Daviball. Daviball going in. Not going to find though. Gonna be a big Death Blossom from Park. Gonna be getting some eliminations. Ooh, he's gonna be coming through. Aaron gonna be getting a 2-piece. Gonna be clearing off. I believe that's gonna be all of Absegami's players down. Long Branch gonna get the opportunity here to flip the points. Overtime gonna be going down. They're gonna be looking for any stragglers gonna be trying to get in. September gonna catch Cassidy with the knife to pull him back. They're not gonna be able to touch. Long Branch gonna be taking Lijiang Tower 2-0. Very good win for the Green Wave in this first match. Let's go ahead and see who we got. Galekraft going to be getting play of the game on Sojourn. We see here, Absegami, the choke. It's going to be a quick elimination to Zenyatta. And another pick right there, once again. Hard to push a choke when the choke is covered by a barrage of railgun shots coming in from Sojourn. Good play right there for Galekraft. All right, looking at the match. Oh, let's go ahead and throw on the score. Whoops. Long Branch going to be getting a 1 on the board. Going to be match point from Long Branch going into this second map. Absegami going to have the choice between Hybrid, Flash or Clash, Push and Escort. It's a little hard to read the chat screen with this on, so I'm going to have to see what they're going to be picking. Map and mode pick. And we're going to be waiting to see. I know King's Row being a fan favorite. I'm going to oh, look at that. I predicted it. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed we were going to go to King's Row, the iconic fan favorite map of most Overwatch players. So the general consensus of the community, at least. So, going to be going to Hybrid and going to be playing on King's Row. Long Branch going to be... Long Branch, being the winners of the previous match, are going to be able to get their side selection. Either they're going to be defending or attacking first. They will get their choice. Alright, looks like Long Branch going to be sticking on the blue side, which is going to be the defending side. I'd say if the previous match kind of like repeat itself, where Long Branch finds themselves in very advantageous position and winning most of the team fights, starting off at defense could possibly lead to a very quick victory if they're able to hold, or basically full hold, the first point, and then when they go over to attack, they're only going to have to take the first point. So I'm going to assume that that is the strategy in play here. I said going on to a different map. I know Absegami was just running the Reinhardt. I know King's Row can definitely be a very Reinhardt favorite, or Reinhardt favored map. Definitely opportunity for some Widowmaker shenanigans, especially on the first point with the giant sightlines coming from the church spawn that the attackers spawn in. Looks like Aaron going to be playing on the Ashe, so Long Branch will have a little bit of sniper coverage for themselves if Absegami does decide to run a Widowmaker or an Ashe for themselves. Alright, I'll go ahead and switch on over to the big screen now so we can jump right into the action.
Digging the tunes.
Looks like Dobby Ball saying hello to the enemy team in spawn, seeing what they got. Oh, there is a Widowmaker, as we can see right there. Dobby Ball saying hello to the enemy team. Doing a little bit of reconnaissance. Long Branch is going to have to watch out for that Widowmaker. They know it is there. Looks like Widowmaker favoring the left side. Looks like Long Branch is going to be playing a little bit defensive here. Ooh, looks like Absegami going to be on the Doomfist. Yellcraft. Looks like enemy Lucio going into the back line. There is a tracer there as well. Dobby Ball might have bit off more. He can shoot here. Chasing Lucio in the back line. Can he get him before the health pack? Yes, he does. Going to give Long Branch a little bit of advantage. September also getting Absegami's Olari, which we missed on our little adventure. Dobby Ball once again getting another follow-up pick. Now, beyond the choke, Long Branch trying to see if they can find something. Not finding anything real quickly. Going back to the choke. They don't want to get caught out in the enemy spawn. Looks like Doomfist going to be getting Ignite. If we get any advantageous pulls. Yellcraft on the Venture could be going back. Looks like Aaron going to be finding a sniper pick onto Absegami's Venture player. Doomfist getting stuck a little bit. He's dangerously low. He's going to be retreating to his Olari defense turret. September going to try to bully him away from it. It's going to be getting destroyed though. Ooh, Dobby Ball is going to be getting a pick onto Lucio. Getting a little bold. Dropping it to the enemy line. Looks like the enemy Doomfist is going to be going behind enemy line. September going to be staying on the choke to hold off the rest of Absegami's players. Looks like Yellcraft is going to be going in and on top of Butts. Going to try and find a pick here. Ooh. Absegami's Lucio player just getting back to the spawn fast enough. Oh, looks like Doofus getting stuck there, trying to block off some damage. He is going to get healed up, and he is going to find a punch. But I don't think it's going to be enough for him to go in on. Ooh, Aaron, Galekraft, of course, is going to get taken out by the Doomfist. Is going to be finding something. Ooh, Aaron, ooh, just narrowly missing the Juno. He's dangerously low, though. Doomfist on fire in the back. Hopefully, Longbranch will be able to capitalize on that. He is going to get select. Reaper going to be taking out the Tracer player. Doomfist now dangerously low. Longbranch going to be able to hold on to that point. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock for Absegami's attack push. Longbranch still standing. Doomfist getting dangerously low. Looks like Pulse Bomb getting committed by Absegami, not finding anything. They're going to get some bleed damage. Ooh, he's going to be trading. Galekraft going to be trading with the Ana. Longbranch is going to have the numbers, and I believe they're going to get this team fight, and they're going to once again return to the choke. Right now, Longbranch doing good. Kind of careful. It looks like they might have Absegami switching over to the Soldier. Ooh, Reaper going to be getting a great kick. Kiriko's 2-9. Doomfist looking for a punch, trying to find in. Longbranch all playing beyond the choke. And the seismic charge going to be coming in. They're going to be eliminating the May and the Doomfist and the Juno and the Ana. That's going to be a 4-piece for Galekraft right there. I'm going to assume that's play of the game right there. Fantastic ultimate usage. All those players coming through the choke. Oh, looks like Absegami going to be throwing a wrecking ball in there. September going to be trying to pressure that Tracer. Absegami's got to make their way over to the point with only 10 seconds left. 2 of Absegami players are already down. Wrecking ball going dangerously low. That's going to be a lot of stalling potential. And it's going to be their last stand. Aaron's Bob are going to be getting committed on to the point for plenty of coverage. Wrecking Ball not going to be able to stay there. Longbranch going to be getting a full hold on this first King's Row point. Probably the best outcome that Longbranch could hope for on that defense. Absegami not getting any capture progress. So I think that if Absegami holds Longbranch here, I believe it would be a draw. It would get thrown out, and then Absegami would get map pick again. Though just looking at how a majority of these team fights have been going, I think that this attack push is going to be extremely in favor of what Longbranch is going to be throwing at Absegami's defense. Aaron going to be going on to the Widowmaker, as is natural for an attack push and also defense push on this first point of King's Row. As you can see here from Aaron's perspective, there's just so much sniper real estate and so many angles, especially when you go past the choke and to the left of the point, where there's a couple different kind of like hidey holes in the building that snipers can look out of. Looks like Longbranch looking at their roster, getting a couple changes across the board. Galekraft going to be going on over to the Junkrat. Aaron going to be on the Widowmaker. Let's see if Aaron can get a cheeky snipe. Oh, it's going to be getting a tap onto the Ana, dangerously low. Looks like Absegami also has a Junkrat up there. Oh, they're also going to be running a Mauga. Oh, wow. And Mauga going to be getting a pick. It's going to be an interesting matchup here to Longbranch. September trying to put some shotgun pellets into the broadside of Mauga. Oh, that's going to be a snipe right there in the back line onto the Ana. Galekraft going to be going sneaky over. They're going to catch Ana. And September is going to be left alone with that Brigitte. The mine going to be coming through for Galekraft. Longbranch only needs 1 point And right there, that's going to be Absegami's team. Long Branch going to be taking this match, or going to be taking the match 2-0. Very decisive win here for Long Branch today. Ah! Stop it. Play of the game going to be going to Gelcraft on the Venture. As you can see right here, as Absegami's players trying to make their way through the choke, the seismic slams coming in through Venture is going to perfectly hit everybody as they're narrowed into that choke. Long Branch playing Absegami, another school in New Jersey. That's going to be a great match up right there for Long Branch. Whoops, this one is a little bit blown up. I'll just adjust that real quick. It looks like the score going to be going 2 to Long Branch and 0 for Absegami. A back-to-back. Long Branch going to be going on a 2-0 win streak here in Overwatch and getting their revenge against Absegami for their win in Street Fighter 6 last week. Long Branch definitely looking like a very strong team right now in this division, beating out Colonia and Absegami. Looking forward into the future, next week on Wednesday, Long Branch going to be playing New Brunswick Zebras in Street Fighter 6, and the Green Wave Overwatch team going to be going up against the Steinart Spartans. Not sure what their respective records are, especially after this week, but those records will be updated on the scorecards come match time next week. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting us today. Be sure to tune in next week for some more esports action. Have a great day and a weekend.